saw something, felt something, maybe. It was more real than reality. I felt like I was lost, walking through this dark tunnel, and the ground beneath me stretched on for an eternity. Felt like I was dying.
He swerved out of his lane, striking a passenger van that started a pile-up, killing 7. In weather, we'll all be sad to see another band of thunderstorms heading toward the city tomorrow night.
I just had this insane sense of emptiness and terror, and I
don't care who she sees. We're not even married anymore. She can see whoever she wants.
So Ashley, what did you do to end up solving the problem?
I ignored it, tried to forget. I watched television.
And that helped?
It dulls the pain. You're gonna scamper out and live through other people, ignoring your own life, your own problems, your own issues.
Okay, last job of the day. What's this one about? Disable the antenna. The last job of the day is always the worst. There's an elevator. Maybe it still works. Ring me. Okay. What on earth? Is this glue?
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
Hello. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
Television's heartbeat has returned. A spirit of cheer brightens every child's eye. The cry goes round the kindergarten class. The neighborhood. The neighborhood.
Okay. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
I am Ricky the Sock. Your television will never be the same. Hold on. Did you say disconnect the antenna?
Yes?
Oh my, no. You mustn't do that. That would be a catastrophe.
It's broadcasting over the news.
The news? No, trust me. The antenna is just fine as it is. Doesn't need any disconnecting. Tell you what, you wait here, and I'll... and I'll get you some... Oh, that wasn't pleasant. I'm gonna take a sec.
Okay then. That was special. Hey, who's that? Got that in the war. Last time I stick my neck out for someone. Oh, I'm not eating that. That's been there for days.
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a
Hello?
really normal guy.
Is anyone there?
I just kinda show up, be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes.
No!
Come here.
Max!
Let's do.
Stay back!
Aren't we friends yet? If you stop and think about it,
Locked.
the letters are going.
You need a
like
friend!
What's this shit?
I don't feel that in the morning.
I asked.
Get off of me.
A friend?
Oh boy.
Are you here to watch our newest episode?
What the heck is going on here?
There you are. Now don't toddle off again. I've got some snackaroos waiting back in the lobby.
Hey, what's going on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me.
Oh, are they? How embarrassing. By the way, what's your name?
What?
Your name? Your moniker, your handle, your nom de plume?
It's Gordon.
Gordon? What a beautiful name! I could say it all day. Gordon. Gordon. Gordon!
Is this a gun? Does it work?
Oh my, that's where I left that. I was looking for it all over the place. Blah. Ugh, fine. If you're gonna go gallivanting all over the place, then at least watch out for Pearl.
Pearl?
You know, the enormous bird that crushes people. Don't get on her bad side is all I'm...
What was that? Okay, let's do this.
Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent. Whoa! Whoa!
Learn your alphabet, huh?
I'm a craft monster! You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft! I have to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together. Then the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of their parts into little piles based on color. This will be what you make your crafts out of. I like to use Norman because he has all sorts of oranges and... Whoa, ow!
Hello, I can hear the game. But I think you're muted. I can't stick around because I'm working but have a wonderful stream face red heart shape.
Damn it. OBS switched the source of my mic again. Why the fuck does it do that? Like, I don't understand it whatsoever. Anyway. Well, thank you for coming anyway. And thanks for letting me know, Hellion Crow. I appreciate it. Let's reload. I cannot believe she was talking about tearing her friends apart. That's kind of dark. And not very friendly, to be honest. I hope I do not die. Oh, okay. Alpha Lack, another magazine. I wouldn't need to use it. I wasn't stupid. Oh. Let's see if we can get all the collectibles this run as well. Duck. We just pulled duct tape out of the toilet. That's hilarious. Not gonna lie, chat. I definitely do like the vibe of this game so
Sometimes
far.
we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
Oh, Jesus.
We...
Okay, so it takes like 5 shots minimum. Let's save while we're at it. Jesus. Well, now we have a map. What am I doing? Whoops. That's what I meant to do. Oh well.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring...
Okay, so this is a room I've been in before. Good to know that I can circle back.
Favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things? Ah! Let's be gay!
I love how they're ragdoll. It's great, to be honest. I cannot believe how much stuff is. Wait. I've already been there. Yeah. I just wasted ammo for no reason. That's unfortunate.
It's time for a duet! A duet with myself! This is the part that is high! This is the part that is low! This is the part that is medium! This is the part that isn't!
Unhinged Muppet. What a great fucking concept. Honestly, I love it. So I can go to the circle room. See if I'm missing anything. No. Can't get back there. At least not through normal means, I don't think. God, he's still going. I love it. Don't mind me, buddy.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped. And then we're all you're a meanie!
She was in the way, so it was just easier to, you know, get rid of her. Lots of prop food. Duct tape. Nice. Nothing. Tape shut. No. Actually, come to think of it, I should try to switch to the wrench for a while. Just to see if...
I'm a craft monster! You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft! I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together.
Okay. So I unlocked the key. Surely there's gotta be other things in here. Oh, there's another circle door.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air, and now bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2.
Gotta make sure I'm going the right way, because Lord knows
If you
I
can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
would rather not lose progress. Oh. So you don't have to walk up to them necessarily, but the range is much shorter than I was expecting it to be. Which,
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day.
that's fine.
We're all friends.
Oh, these puppets. No need to taper. I've already been through you. Yeah. The only reasonable way is to circle back around. Nothing. That door's locked anyway. There we go.
Wow. This must be one of the old sets.
I see.
And now,
Whoa. Jeez.
Oh. Actually, come to think of it, I should probably head to the restroom real quick. One second. appreciate y'all for coming, and I'll appreciate. Alright, I'm back. I hope y'all are having an amazing day so far. Um, yep, need to tab back into this, and then tab back into the game. Okay, what all's in here? I should probably stop using the wrench, otherwise I'm just gonna get myself killed stupidly.
It's time for, what does Norman notice? Well, let's see here. What does Norman notice? this is? Leonard! Wow, I can't believe you noticed me. Oh, I notice all sorts of things. Here, let's play a game. Now, I notice, cameras,
What?
lights, producers, children. Notice the children. Norman has noticed. Norman has noticed.
Oh, Jesus. These poor things has genuinely went off the deep end, huh? Let's save. Not necessarily heal, but because I don't think we need to heal yet. But definitely put things away that I don't need and pick up things that I do. We'll stash you because I don't need you. Move. There we go. Peak inventory management, chat. Okay. So I can't get in there yet. Because it's locked behind the square door and I don't have the square key yet.
Hey there, kids.
Let's just...
I live in your TV set. That's right. It's the strangest place to be. Inside of your TV, I can see wires, chips, and a big, big tube running right in the back.
That's quite a bird.
Oh. Wow.
Make 3 lines and connect them together. Okay, now draw a line right down the middle. Whoa, that was...
Get off of me!
Damn it.
What's your name?
No need to tape them, I don't think. We'll save it. Oh, need the square key. Lock. This isn't openable.
The friendly neighborhood? Spare me.
Like it's for the mail.
Hey there, kids. I live in your
Wait.
set.
Okay. I don't know what the purpose of that is.
I get so angry when things don't go my way. I know it's not wrong, but sometimes I can't help myself. I stamp my feet and spin around and scream.
No handle on the side. Barfing on my enemy.
I love curling into a ball and ramming into your legs. I'm here.
Damn. Oh well. Not like I made that much progress anyway. That's unfortunate though. Dash that because I don't need it. How did I miss those? It's okay. Should save the tape for places that I'm gonna go back and forth through.
Moving on. We have a GE for
That's quite a bird.
Children! Notice the children! Norman has noticed! Norman has noticed!
Poor thing.
Oh, sure is lonely these days. Oh, maybe. Oh, I'm here to. Hey!
Got a U. Oh. Oh, so that's what the pizza thing is for. Actually, since I need to be there again, I'll take her up.
Jeez.
Damn it.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
To be honest, whoever made the decision to make them ragdoll that hard was a genius. Go in here.
I'm here to educate the children!
Damn it. Let's get into our inventory and...
I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. Out the window, waiting for the moment, and we're all friendly here.
The last won't release. I'll take him because This poor bastard. This poor fucking bastard.
Whoops. I remember those. A is for affability. B is for blestusist. C is for Viva and all the rest. D, E, F, gangrene. H, I, J, keratokesis. And Z is for... Z is for...
Oh, still needs the sparking. More ammo. That's good. I see now.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on. So I can be
Actually,
all night. Next,
maybe I'll be able to do it without getting grabbed. Oh, shit.
Oh, jeez. Get off of me.
Damn.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning. No hugs!
Damn. These Muppets, man. Okay. Of course we can't move faster than a light jog.
When you get upset, do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend Leonard.
That's quite a bird.
Let me show you how I hold your hands up in the air. Down in front of your face.
Okay, so... No, wait, I have to go into the pizza parlor. Okay. Whoops. Let's... Poor thing.
Lunch is my big. Whoa! Whoa! Sometimes. Owie! Whoa! Owie!
Yeah, sure is.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
What? Owie! Whoa! Owie!
You know, it gotta feel bad for them. Come on. Okay, so there is also a mushroom. Got it. I just like puzzles, but at the same time, I gotta say this is kind of creative. I love how she's just unconscious. Uh-oh, don't fall.
Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always open it up immediately. My favorite new pair of socks. I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend. Got it in the mail. Let's open to the best box the world has to offer. Well, that one disappeared in my house. There's skunk cabbage in the mail. My neighbor stuffed into a box and shipped it to my house. In the mail. A stockpile of greasy hamburgers that I cooked at my vacation home. Come on, let's we're all friendly here. Ah, dang it. We can teach them well, I think
Damn it. He's faster than the others.
You need a breath.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Damn it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's go through here.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals.
I can get
Oh, god damn it. Well, that's unfortunate. Truly is. That. Well, I could discard it from the think of it. That is something that I could also do.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend Leonard got me all upset at him. First, I beat him around.
That's not very friendly.
That's quite a bird.
Okay.
You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose horseradish sauce. And I start brushing my teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered and scrub the horseradish deep into the skin in your mouth. Then
Jesus.
leave it so it can form a protective layer during the night.
Okay, I feel less nervous about using at least some ammo now. Okay.
That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will forgive you.
Okay.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one. Swap and then we could take it normal. That's what friends are for.
He really is stronger than the others. So I'm taping out.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the transmitted news. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always
Okay, so another piece of coffee.
socks. I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend. I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best bugs the world has to offer. Well, that one just appears in my house. Mashed skunk cabbage in the mail. My neighbors stuffed into a box and shipped to my house in the mail. The stockpile of greasy hamburgers that I cooked in my vacation home. Come on, say it with me. It came from Florida in the mail.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's do the pepperoni one.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 hands. Oh! Oh, wait! Who are you? Who are... Oh! Who are you? Why are you...
I only feel that in the morning.
You people, let's go ahead and get some time.
Damn it. Yeah. Let's just discard you since you don't have any more use. Discard you since you have no more use. And then...
Hey there, kids! I live in your TV set. That's right, it's the strangest place to be. Inside of your TV, I can see wires, chips, and a big tube.
Okay. Oh, this fucker. I will gladly use tape for you. He has more health than everyone else, so...
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You rude!
Okay. So candy bars make you a bit faster.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. You mean like the one that I see in my books? I remember those.
Oh, it's for the... yeah.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most people since our lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I
Damn.
Maybe I should
That's unfortunate.
That's quite a bird.
It is. There we go. Let's...
The friendly neighborhood? Spare me.
Whoa! Oh, Howie! Hey there! Oh,
no! Okay. Okay, no tape, unfortunately. But if we're smart, we shouldn't need it. Okay. And then pepperoni. Oh, these people, these Muppets are so, they're so unhinged. I feel almost bad for them. Oh, shells as in shotgun shells. Well, I definitely don't need those right now. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Poor thing's looking for glasses or something. Okay. So these puppets are evil, I don't think. 25. Not the worst place to be sitting at round-wise, but definitely could be better. I'm blind as fuck, guys. But anchovies.
whoa!
No,
like
Hugs!
read.
Oh man, that's gonna hurt.
Learn the alphabet. What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. You mean like the ones on...
Hey! I'm trying to count to 10. to 10. 1.
Good lord. That's unfortunate. Anchovies.
You need a preference. Oh.
Damn.
Jeez. Oh, jeez. No hunt.
Damn. Let's not. Okay. Discard you. Confirm. Move you. Discard you. Okay. So, God, it's a tough decision because obviously I gotta. Let's save the duct tape though.
I start brushing my teeth. Every single part of your mouth is covered. Then scrub the relish. Let's do that.
Yeah, I'm definitely taping this bastard. He has a lot more health than the rest. There's 2 anchovy doors, huh?
That's quite a bird.
I need to make a decent amount of progress before I try to save though, because it's not a good idea to waste my limited save. The mushroom does actually have something I need, but
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend, Winner, got me all upset at him. First, I beat him to the ground. Then, I stomped his face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will forgive you.
God. We're talking about beating each other up and stuff like that.
It's mine, no. I have the fact. If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure! So first, make a big triangle. Just take your hand, make 3 lines, and connect them together. Okay, Now draw a line right down the middle. Whoa, that looks great! Now put a circle right.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start my day ready for bed.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. Oh, you mean like the ones that I see in my books?
He's talking to himself. Honestly, that's what VTubing as a small VTuber feels like to me.
No hugs! You need a breath mint! Oh, jeez.
Give me a break. Actually, this is probably a good midway point.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, bye then, Norman.
Exercise those legs. Kick them all around. No, if you get permission from your parents, you can run up and down the street. Make sure to greet every neighbor as you go by. Then, since you're far away from home,
Okay.
now do anything you like. Go over the mailboxes on the next street, wallow in the drainage ditches, tell lies, make rude gestures, scream at passerbys.
Okay. So that's where we give her her glasses from.
What do you think you can say? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time that my friend Liliana got me all upset about her. First, I beat her to the ground. Then I
Jesus.
Then we started laughing at each other. And everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends. Always with
Yeah. Poor thing spent a really long time without being able to see her. Wait, I never did the mushroom before.
Look at me go! There's nothing in the world that's better than slamming the pedal and moving the metal. I've been driving every day for longer than I can remember. And every moment just feels like it did the first time. Except when the wheels fall off my taxi cab. Then
Alrighty.
Music? Music! Oh, I love it so much! You've never heard a trombone sifting across the evening air? You've never heard a violin wafting from the basement? You've never heard the flattening of a... We're all friendly here! Friendly! Hey, get move!
Damn.
See, I have 2 hands. Now, take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside of your stomach, and one hand outside. This is the part. Take your other hand, put it next to the hand in your mouth, and swallow again. Now you have 2 hands in your stomach. That's how numbers work. Oh.
where she is there. Oh, so there's a different point that I need to jump down from?
I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon.
You can draw. You can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil. Let's go on an adventure. So, first, make the big, big map.
Oh, jeez.
Hey! If you stop and think about it, who are you?
Damn it.
Are we going to be? Take some time!
What? His grip is so much longer than... Why? Damn. Yeah, and Norman seems to be a problem child. 'Cause, good lord. I know I should have went back and saved.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's little pieces.
My favorite dog? I got her in the mail. My best friend? I got her in the mail. You chatters? You're never gonna believe this, but I got y'all in the mail.
Jeez. Oh boy.
Well, I'm taping you. Fish face.
That's quite a bird.
Alrighty. Okay.
What? What's the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. I'm a friend. If you stop.
Come on.
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together. Then the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and get back.
Well, that was special. Alrighty, Cat. How are you doing today?
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to
Oh!
brush. You can put any of your favorite
Oh!
I choose mayonnaise. Then I start brushing my teeth.
Oh! In that case...
Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold
I'm abusing these poor Muppets.
I beat her to the ground. Hey, if you stop her, we can teach them. We can teach them. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I like blue. What's your favorite color?
Damn.
It made the international hazard sign. Let's try it again. Make the biohazard signal instead.
In this case, I should probably go save. That way if I fuck up and die...
Okay, we have a AR for Argo. Okay, we've got a P for Fox. Moving on, we have
Norman sounds a lot like Kermit, and I'm here for it. Let's save. If I have too much trouble, I'll heal, but I don't think I'll need to. I'll move the shells into here. Because I don't need them quite yet. And then we'll go back out. God, this game is so fun though.
Well, it's time for, what does Norman notice? Well, let's see here. What does
More
Norman notice?
tokens.
Norman notices Leonard! Wow, I can't believe you noticed me. Oh, I notice all sorts of things. Here, let's play again. What? We're in the alphabet? What's the alphabet?
Jesus.
That's how numbers work. Don't forget to hack your hands back up. Welcome!
Yeah, I should probably heal. Come to think of it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'll use the token to heal. Okay.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs.
Let's grab some more crap.
Then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
Jesus. That one is definitely the creepiest line of dialogue. Let's go this way, and...
The mail comes every day. I look out the window, we can teach them.
Okay. Get fucked. Christ on a bike.
Rats much you like it next to my sink.
I'm just gonna keep hitting him. Obviously it's neighborhood, but you know. Jesus. Let's get... I eat roadkill outside, huh? That's not healthy. Not gonna lie, I am not sure how that wound up working, but I'm here for it. Let's go, chat.
Always forgive you.
What am I doing? We can go around like this.
Welcome. I'm here to educate the truth.
Well, I'm learning how this works a bit better. Like, obviously, the stuns last for a decent amount of time. What am I doing?
No hugs! Let's go!
Damn. What is his hitbox?
I like green. What's your favorite color?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alrighty, chat. Let's heal up and try again. Yep. Let's fucking go, chat.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window, waiting for the moment it appears. And when it does,
My favorite dog.
so leaping can be the best part of the day.
Look at me go. There's nothing in the world that's better than sledding the metal.
This poor bastard, look at him! Alrighty, chat, let's...
Now you have 2 hands in your stomach. That's how numbers work. Don't forget to hack your hands back up.
Jesus. Let's go in here. He committed toaster bath. That's disturbing.
No!
Stupid puppet.
Well, we don't need to go back in there. That was fine.
Maybe I can talk to my upper.
Alright.
Nice to meet you. Hey there, kids. I live in your TV set. That's right. It's the strangest place to be. Inside of your TV, I can see wires and a big tube running right to the next.
I definitely enjoy this feature. Damn it.
Oh man, that's gonna hurt.
Damn. That's unfortunate. At least.
Look at me go.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid.
At least the one up here is a healing item, and then I need to switch to the anchovy one. I won't use it quite yet. Well, actually no, because being healthy grants you like an extra 4 hits or so, so it's actually really useful to be at full health for as long as you can.
That's how numbers work.
Into my wheel wells. Yeah, sometimes you go, sometimes you're smooth. No matter what, we're a team. We make sure that God never stops again.
Neighbor is the password? Because of course it is.
Kick them all around.
Can you tell that I'm getting miffed at this stupid guy? Like, to be honest. You chatter? You came in the mail. I feel like I'm talking into the void when I speak, so.
Let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now, bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 hands. Now, take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside your stomach and one hand outside.
So angry when things don't go my way. I know it's not right, but sometimes I can't help myself. I stamp my feet and spit. What do you?
That's so unhinged.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down?
Ready for bed.
Let me tell you
I
about the
get my
time
PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night.
You need a
What is that hitbox?
Feel that in the morning.
When are we starting?
Hey! One of my crafts? Well, rude! Shoot!
Not gonna lie, I feel a little bit bad. Only slightly, though. Right, because I need to wait over here.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that hey!
Come on. Just die already.
My favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat leftovers. When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat everyone else's food. And when I'm in a hurry, well, maybe I should talk about that one.
Come on. Oh. Now it's my chance to go help her.
Welcome! Welcome, welcome!
Jeez. Oh, jeez. need a breath mint. Oh! No hugs!
Damn! Damn, cat. Alright, cat. I'm so sorry for being bad at games. Like, come on.
Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
What? Learn the alphabet? I got the alphabet! Oh, that's easy. I'll listen to it.
Learn the alphabet? What's this? And Z is for, welcome. I'm here.
You need a... Oh!
Wonder what happens
man, that's
when
gonna
I
hurt.
scream.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, I'll show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the
I
air.
got ran over.
With your face. See? Two hands. Now, take one of your hands,
Oh.
put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as...
Get off of me!
That attempt was legitimately awful. I'm sorry.
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up, be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you. Whoa! That was a great one. Wait. Let me do another.
Poor Norman. He's a side character in a Muppet show.
We're all friendly here. Friendly. Whoa! Oh! Whoa!
Now do anything you like.
Yeah, that's the technique too. And then let's go grab the pepperoni and the anchovy.
What do you do when you get upset?
I smack things. Not gonna lie, I'm enjoying this game quite a bit, to be honest. It's definitely a lot easier than an actual Resident Evil game. Ignore the fact that I'm dying a lot. Also, I am so glad that the whole shtick with the puppet isn't, oh, they're the souls of dead children. I'm so glad that it's more just They're alive. Deal with it. It's honestly refreshing in a way. Alrighty, let's... Yeah, that's never not creepy. This board.
No! Stupid puppet.
Poor man right there.
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kinda show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you. Here. Oh.
He actually genuinely was in my way. Well,
Let me tell you about the time that my friend Junebug got me all upset at her. First, when are we stopping?
I'm here to educate the
No hugs! Oh. I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Hey! Ow!
how scandalous. They're 69ers.
Toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose horseradish sauce. Then I start brushing my teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered and scrub the horseradish deep into the skin in your mouth.
No hugs! Oh man, that's gonna hurt. Scram! Oh boy.
That's unfortunate. Okay.
Right beneath it. See? You made the international hazard sign. Tape that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is in.
Okay, come
Let's try
on.
again, but make the biohazard symbol instead.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite...
Sleeping can be the best part of your day.
Okay.
I start by getting ready for bed. First, I get
Let's just save the damn duct tape. I have all the letter blocks that I need.
lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you
We're all friendly here. Friendly. When are we starting? Are we starting now?
Oh no.
That was almost bad. And then put it in the mail.
Maybe this unlocks a different part of the studio.
Yeah.
Don't forget to hack your hands back up.
I wanna get the good ending, and we have her glasses, so.
What does Norman notice? Oh, let's see here. What does Norman notice?
Okay. So we will heal and then save. And then we'll go help the bird.
What do you do? You get upset. Get you down. Let me tell you about the time that my friend Liliana got me all chased. Oh! Beat it and down.
Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you. That was a great one. Wait. Let me do another. Yay! I loved that one. The longer you keep me around, the more help I'll be. Okay, we have a AR for our game. We've got a P for fox. Okay, moving on. We have a GE for German. We have a Z. ZR? Yes, ZR for So leaping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose Worcestershire sauce. Then I start brushing my teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered and scrub the Worcestershire sauce deep into the skin on your mouth. Then, when you're all done,
I can discard you.
form a protective layer during the night. Now you're all ready to go. Sleep well. I'm thinking about you.
Oh.
That's a
What do
good
you do
girl.
when you get upset?
There we
Do you
go.
let it get you
Stay
down?
nice
Let me
and
tell you
calm.
about the time my
It's been a
friend
long time since you saw
Leonard
yourself,
got me
huh?
all upset at him.
Happens
First,
to all of us.
I beat him to the ground.
We all get shocked sometimes when we look in the
I
mirror.
stumped his face.
Oh, sorry.
Then we started
Sorry.
laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will forgive you. Yeah, sure is quiet around here. Hey! I'm trying to count to 10. To 10. 1, 2.
No. Wrong way.
Get off of me!
That's unfortunate. I would prefer to do stuff like that without, you know, taking hits. Okay. We've made some progress,
Learn the
Pat.
alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. You mean like the one that I see in my books? I remember those. A is for ephemelinatoid. B is for blastocyst. C is for cavernoma. And all the rest. D, E, F, gangrene. H, I, J, carogenesis. And Z is for Vtuber.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night.
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give
I
you
see.
a
That's unfortunate. Aww.
Get off of me!
Damn. Well, let's go give Pearl her glasses.
Sure is lonely these days. Oh, maybe I can talk to my Echo. Hello!
Poor Norman is losing his mind being locked behind that door, though.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat things that close to me since I want to eat at lunch. Well, I'm glad you asked.
Where's the burb? Let's go find the burb.
When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat everyone else's food. And when I'm in a hurry, maybe I shouldn't talk about that. Okay, we have AR for we've got P for fox.
Nice.
Okay, moving on.
That's a good girl. There we go. See,
Cute.
nice and
It is a cute scene.
It's been a long time since you saw yourself, huh? It happens to all of us. We all get shocked sometimes when we look in the mirror.
Yeah.
Sorry.
One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use. Hey! Please stop and think about it. What is going on?
Look at me go!
Alright. The way out of here is obviously towards the exit doors. What am I doing? Being a loot goblin, that's what I'm doing. Oh. Need the rhombus key for that. And up there.
There we go.
That's unfortunate.
Well, no getting back up that way.
Oh dear, oh my. You seem to be stranded in the basement.
How do I get out of here, Ricky?
Oh, haven't a clue. Never come down here myself. Why? What's got your overalls in a knot?
I'm trying to get to the roof.
The roof? Pfft, what's so interesting about the roof? Down here's much more intriguingly musty.
I love Ricky.
Unrelated, how do you feel about blunt force head trauma?
What is it this time?
Well, Ray, of course. He's the best sort of monster janitor thing. But he's a little obsessed with, organic maintenance. Tends to pop out of pipes and clobber people with his wrench.
Great. Are all of you puppets crazy?
Well, Ray has always been a little grouchy, even before the shutdown. That's why they moved him down here. Only way out is by elevator, and he can't figure out how to use the buttons.
Elevator. Got it.
Oh, silly me. I forgot about the elevators. Really, Gordon, I wouldn't bother. The cables are probably rusted. I don't think they even run anymore.
I'll take my chances.
Wow, you're so courageous and stuff. Look, I gotta go wash my hair.
Stupid puppets.
Okay, where's the save room? Because... Well... Not gonna lie, chat, that's kind of creepy.
No!
Wait, why?
I only feel that.
I would like to get to a save zone, please. Well, the music is kind of soothing. Let's keep tracking forward the chat. Blocked from the other side. Of course it is. I shouldn't risk it.
ABC.
I only feel that in the morning.
You know what? They're both kinda in the way. What an unfortunate position to be taken. There's a chain over the handle. Yeah, something tells me I'm not supposed to be here yet, but that's okay. Found some ammo at least, chat. Oh, shit. Only we could tape him right now. He's gonna be active next time we go in here, probably. Jesus, come on. Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
I just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background. I'm a friend.
No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite new pair of socks? I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend.
My dildo? I got it in the mail.
Best bugs the world has welcome.
Yeah, living puppets are just a thing. Not the strangest thing in the world.
Hey, who's there? Jeez, that gave me a scare. What was that?
Boy, do I have just the thing for you. Oh, shoot.
We got a The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's little pieces of paper. Sometimes it's big boxes. Welcome to our
I always feel that in the morning.
Jesus.
The mail? The mail comes every day. I look out the
You know what? Yep. I'm done. I will continue this game later. I'm gonna switch to Lethal Company or something. Cause, yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna put on. Oh, alright. Have to get into Steam. Okay. Right. Yeah, nothing broke. Um, I nothing broke. I just wound up dying and losing a decent amount of progress. So, switching games. So, for now, I'm just gonna... Alright. Let's see what moons we can go to. Oh, right. In that case... Damn it. I should have died. In that case, there's no point. But yeah, nothing broke. Just very much just an unfortunate circumstances.
As you have not met the profit quota, your performance has been deemed below standard. Welcome to our disciplinary process.
Yep, we're gonna die. That's unfortunate. Yeah, my friendly neighborhood is just gonna have an episode too because dying in the middle just feels bad.
Welcome to your first day on the job. This is your very own autopilot ship, where you will eat and sleep for the duration of your contract.
In that case, we're just gonna go to experimentation.
Make yourself at home. To complete the onboarding process, you will want to check the instruction manual and sign into your ship's computer terminal. We trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Great asset.
But yeah, essentially I just got railed by the typical survival horror system. We need to get in here a lot quicker than that, Lorelei. Things are gonna start spawning. Okay, that leads into the maze. We can can drop it and then go in. Okay. But basically, there's no immediate path forward. We're just not gonna go very far. Not looking good, chat. But that's okay. Experimentation always kind of has ass loot. Whoops. Right, using a Switch controller, so A is on the other button. Alright, chat. It's okay. Actually, I have time to go check the fire exit, so might as well. The loot on this moon is so ass, though. Not gonna lie. The thing is, I don't want to be the girl who quits games and then never plays them again, but I also don't want to be the girl that pisses off chat because I genuinely don't fucking know what I'm doing. And I lost a lot of progress due to, you know. Yeah. I know. Yippee. That's just the sound that loot bugs make. That is quite unfortunate. Let's get our asses in here. Drop. Not the worst, but definitely not what we should be doing for solo queue. But yeah, absolutely nothing broke. It's just 126 to 278 bad though. Let's go ask and confirm. That's unfortunate. Yay! I did the skip correctly without getting injured. Are you proud of me, chat? Let's honestly, you're probably not. A nutcracker already? Why? Didn't actually see it, but I'm impressed. Don't be. Like, honestly. Okay, let's go to the ship and then go fire exit, hopefully. That is a really early nutcracker spawn, especially for an easier moon like this, though. That is so weird. Like, that's extremely early. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna quit playing My Friendly Neighborhood. Like, I plan on finishing it, but I might actually have to start a new save on a easier difficulty so I have access to autosave. You know? Actually, more than might. I'm going to have to. Because I'd rather y'all not have to see me fumble around uselessly. You know? Let's go. Let's climb. It's unfortunate, but... Alrighty. Stop. Well... Nothing through this door. Nothing lying in here. I won't try to push my luck too much, though. I will definitely hang on to the key, though. Just in case. $220 for 136 quota. I might actually be able to make it to the more expensive moons this time around. The main thing is to try to stockpile stuff without getting wiped. We'll go Mark. There we go. Okay. Let's jump. And do our best running. Need to get in and out of these facilities as quick as we possibly can. Which is okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with... Okay, what's behind door number 1? Both fire exits. And a room that just leads into the Bracken room. That is good to know. If I get into trouble, at least I'll be able to make a beeline for the room. Oh, shit. Damn it. That's okay. Of course I get wiped on day 3. Serves me right, I guess.
Report to the company building immediately to sell your scrap metal and other goods. You have 0 days left to meet the profit quota. You can use the terminal to route the autopilot to the company building.
Yeah. That's unfortunate, to say the least. Let's get ourselves tentacled to death. Or just jump. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But it's okay. Alright. I'm gonna throw up a BRB.
We trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Asset to great asset.
That's unfortunate. Getting wiped on day 3. I was just being greedy though. That's what it was. Okay. Yakuza, let's go. Alright. What y'all think of the immersive lighting, chat? I hope it's something that y'all enjoy. If not, oh well, I guess. Oh, ooh, a cookie mold pan. A loot room. Well, now I have something to defend myself with at least. So what I'm gonna do, since I have a full inventory, is run to the ship and then drop everything off. Oh. I really do hope y'all are doing well with that. It's fun hanging out with y'all, to be honest. The fact that I say y'all excessively has probably tipped you off to the fact that I am from the South, huh? That's okay though, huh? Alrighty. $93. Not bad, but definitely some rookie numbers in comparison to some of the other runs I've pulled while I've played this game obsessively. Like, I was legit so obsessed with this game, even though I had no one to play with at the time. Now I have a few people that I could reach out to play with, but obviously not in this short of a notice, you know? Fair enough. And now we hightail it out of here before all the bad dudes start spawning. And then we'll grab the stop sign so we have something to defend ourselves in case we run into some loot bugs or something. Not that it'll do us much good if it's something like a thumper, but yeah. Oh, Eclipse. Yeah, let's not touch that with a 10-foot pole. March it is then. Preferably without dying. But yeah, I'm having fun and I'm really hoping y'all are. I have to go into work tomorrow and I'll be able to find out whether or not I royally screwed up enough to actually get myself in a decent amount of trouble when it comes to my work, because I work customer service and I ignorantly wound up screaming at a customer who was being kind of an absolute cunt to me, so we'll see how it goes, chat. I hope it goes well, because I definitely cannot afford to lose a job. Jesus, a loot room connected to a loot room. That's rare. A loot room right outside the main door is also exceedingly rare, come to think of it. I'm gonna drop off the little bit of crap I have and then go to the closest fire exit. That's why we win these. Yeah. Not gonna lie. Even though it kind of feels like I'm speaking into the void, it is comforting to know that there are at least some people who show up and watch me on a semi-regular basis. I mean, it was definitely strange to me at first, but I don't know, I kind of started to get used to it. 2:15. Let's make our way to the fire exit. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. God. Remember when that song was everywhere? And was memed to death? Hey look, another clown horn. You know what? This was a good decision on my part. It's funny, because I rarely make good decisions. Oh, that was almost bad. Chat, do you enjoy watching the clown on your the left of your screen? I hope y'all do. What? 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 Oh my god! I mean, I died on the ship, but damn! I didn't know those could kill you if you drop them. What are the chances that that happens? Assurance is rainy. March it is. So long as I don't screw this up, which, honestly, I shouldn't say that out loud. You're already a step away from death, Lorelei. That's a good start. You jumped down a little bit early. Dead end. Well, I guess we're exploring the maze then. I was gonna say, an empty loot room. That kind of track. Brackens do spawn here, so I do need to be looking behind me occasionally. Actually, that's great. I definitely lucked out. Come on, cat. So long as we don't die in some stupidly horrific way, I think we should be fine. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the lake. That's okay. Games don't have to look good, they just have to be functional and kinda funny. Oh, where's Dora the Explorer when you need her? You know, the more I studied German, the more I'm gonna wind up being like Dora, where I say a phrase in German and then repeat it in English. So, eventually, if my studies go well, y'all will start learning German as well. Whether you like it or not. Oh, it's those things. Why? Why? Wait, why doesn't the soccer ball have a value? Oh. 133. Oh. By the skin of my teeth, I made this quota. That's okay.
Report to the company building immediately to sell your scrap metal and other goods. You have 0 days left to meet the profit quota. You can use the terminal to
I
route
didn't
the
press
autopilot
that,
to
why?
the company building.
That Easter egg did me dirty. Then again, I should have known not to put it down until we have landed. Alright. We'll ring the bell and then buy a flashlight.
Your hard work is invaluable to the company.
Yeah. Wait, what am I doing? I'm gonna purchase stuff. It'll be here any minute. There. Nice. I mean, I'm only ever carrying out like 3 things at once anyway. But yeah, I hope things with work go well, and if they don't, whatever, I guess. I mean, there's nothing really I can do. New quota. 255. Let's see what the moons are like. Assurance is foggy, which I know how to navigate assurance, so. I'm probably gonna regret that. But, hey. We'll see. What do you mean blind movement difficult? It helps to know exactly where you're going. Okay. Well, this is the maze, which means this has a dead end somewhere. I will pick up a key because it might be necessary later. Oh. In that case, let me pick you up and use you. Wow. That actually went surprisingly well. But now I know not to drop the Easter eggs until I'm up in the air. Start the ship. And then once I'm in the air, it'll be safe to drop. Let's see. We're still foggy, you know? Alright. Assurance it is then. Yeah, at least I somewhat know where I'm going. Like, honestly, chat. One-handed items are great. Dead end. Need a key. Let's go, chat. That's awesome. The goal is to get in and out before anything bad spawns. Which, on assurance, I mostly am able to do with some amount of consistency. And now the debate is, should I go back in? Probably not. Alright, let's leave, chat. That is unfortunate. I just can't cover much ground on my own. Go assurance again. It really does have the fastest in and out of any of the maps. Okay. I think after this round, though, whether it results in a win or a loss, I think I'll call it a quits, though. Okay, so I know that there's gonna be a bracken here at least. There is no fucking shot that I found a cash register. You know what? Rather than being greedy or anything like that, I'm just gonna fucking exit, because... Well, no, I'll drop this stuff off and then check the fire exit. But... the cash register itself is definitely something I need to save, because it's a really rare spawn. Okay. We're heavy as fuck, chat, so we're moving a lot slower than normal, too. And recovering stamina a lot slower. That could be a problem. Especially if a sandworm or something decides to spawn. Sure, I could just drop all my stuff and run. I mean, that is generally the plan when you encounter a sandworm anyway. But... I don't know. This was huge, chat. Really huge. Oh, that's not what I meant. And that's not what I meant. Okay. Yeah, let's. You know what? It's late. I shouldn't tempt fate. Alright. Uh. Let's grab as much as we possibly can. Let's not jump down like an idiot. That would be bad for your health. You're kidding me. That's less bueno. Selling all the loot in hopes of being able to go to one of the more expensive moons. You know? Alright. I was gonna say, my God, wake up.
Your hard work is invaluable to the company.
So, in theory, I should be able to go to one of the more expensive moons, but I think I'll leave that for next time I play this game solo. Not gonna lie, chat. Okay. Have a good one, guys. Cheers. Gute Nacht. Good night.